No. I got it from my little chest right here.
Okay.
I have a lot of axes and I don't understand why. I
What do
also
you
have this
mean?
thing called Heart of the Sea.
Oh yeah, that's something for later.
I don't remember grabbing that.
I'm pretty.
I don't know. I don't even know where that came from.
Pretty
Is it
sure
night? Is it night or is it like morning or?
it's night. The moon is rising.
Okay,
It's a full
well,
moon.
bite. I'm gonna sleep through this. And then I'll figure out what I need to do next. Oh, I know what I was doing!
Oh shit. Hold on.
What?
I need to check
What happens
something.
when I ring this bell?
Nothing? Really?
Can you hear it?
You should be able to,
Oh, you're
yeah. I think
well,
the
I don't think I was
stream
gonna
restarted
hit it
because the Wi-Fi cut out.
Oh.
It's fine. I am a professional.
Do I have stick. I have a singular stick. I have a singular I need to go get some more cuz I don't want to use all
definitely restart it.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go get
awkward shit.
What awkward shit?
Oh shit, wait, hold on. Does that mean it kept? Yep. There's
What?
School Wi-Fi. God forbid.
Ah!
You good?
Yep. There's an ender dude.
Enderman?
Yeah. I still don't understand how they're able to just go about their business. Go about their in the middle of the day in the sunlight. When I can barely do that. Ah, yes, the stick. I like the stick. I, honest to God, do not remember what I was doing. I mean, I do, but I don't. There's just like vague details. I think I remember drowning a lot.
Yeah. I'd say that's correct.
Why did you put cows in the ground?
Because I needed to get them here. One way or
Did you
another.
put them in the ground?
Because I hadn't built a fence for them yet.
I don't believe in fences.
Well, neither do our actual cattle in real life, so.
Do you think I know you can't see how many pickaxes I made, but I think you would be proud. I think you would be very proud.
I mean, there's 3 in the chest right now, so.
You should keep watching.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Oh lord.
Okay, I stopped. I made 5 more. Wait, I need that. Come here. Okay, I think that's
I really don't remember what we were doing.
Okay, bye! Oh shit, okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you've been going in and out of the water temple. And yeah, where the fuck did I get all this iron?
Ave Maria. I forgot that you can't breathe underwater.
Yeah?
Yep.
Also, I don't know if you can sing Ave Maria, actually, and not get me copyright strikes.
Oh, dun dun dun, the Cotton Eye Show.
No.
I've been married a long time ago. What? Okay. What's
really
not copyright?
I don't know. There's more things you could probably list.
I know I can't sing Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Oh, I found
bullshit.
the cave. I think that everything that I found. Or I haven't been down there yet.
Can we cuss on your stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. I've never claimed to be a good role model. I mean, I said
They just...
okay, so the only thing I have promised is I wouldn't teach our nephew to cuss. But once he knows...
Really?
Yeah. But once he knows how, I'll just help him make it more colorful. That's the difference. I won't teach him initially. He ain't gonna learn it from me.
I want to teach him sign language.
Oh, you mean like how you're teaching him chicken nugget when it wasn't actually chicken nugget?
Yeah, I have no clue what I was teaching him. I couldn't even find like a translation online, so I was like, where did I get that?
I don't know.
I remember learning in band, so
That's never...
had to be family friendly, right?
Absolutely. It's probably the opposite of family friendly, let's be real.
What do you mean? It's band. They're nerds.
That gives it even more reason for it to not be family friendly.
God, do you remember when we got in trouble with Mitchell for playing Cards Against Humanity?
No, because I didn't play the Cards Against Humanity.
Oh right, that was
Because that was
I remember
before
now.
my time. A year prior.
No, Oh, I guess.
So wasn't it with... Didn't one of them play with us?
I don't know. I just remember that
I thought Mr.
Mitchell
Lefebvre...
walked by
thought-
because
I'm pretty sure one of them
whoever-
played with us.
whoever brought it,
Didn't you have custom cards? Maybe with
well,
sticky
it was
notes?
all custom because whoever said it wasn't like the legit set. They had gone online and printed it off.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wow, there's a building table down here. Did you know that?
Crafting bench?
Yeah.
Probably from you.
Yeah, probably. I think I'm just gonna... I have an idea.
Oh dear.
No, it's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
It's probably gonna save me.
Can I build a door?
Yeah, maybe. That's an option.
Plenty of doors. I don't know, I'm just gonna look for caves.
Why look for caves when you can build one?
Because the caves update was to make sure you didn't have to like do the endless amount of mining, but I still kind of want me to do the endless amount of mining anyway.
Be your own cave. That's what the kids are doing these days. I like saying that as if I'm not young. You know,
Yeah,
I didn't mean to say that loud, but that kind of happened.
it's okay, it's not that loud. At least not for me, but I'm also having my headset over a hood, so things are a little
What?
muted anyway. I'm wearing this, oh, what's it called? It's called the Comfy, that sweatshirt.
Yes, the
I'm wearing the jumbo, the oversized one.
yeah.
That's what I'm wearing. So I have the hood up because it's warm and cozy.
Right.
In doing so, I had the headset over the hood, so everything's a little muffled. At least that was the goal. However, that did not stop when I started the Discord call for that from being loud and obnoxious.
I feel like you would really enjoy watching me. But that's just a personal opinion.
Did the Guardian move again?
What Guardian? What are you talking about? Oh, hey! I found it! Nice.
So I could have sworn I heard it doing its little...
Wow,
there's a-
Hey! Hi, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, that's exactly where I wanted it.
Oh dear.
Actually, not really, but
Oh, there
c'est
she
la
is.
vie. What?
There she is.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes, you.
Don't take my hole. This was for emergency precautions in case I ran out of food.
Okay.
Yeah. but it's gonna be a real big
Do you
hole.
even have any wheat to plant? Yeah, I have hay bales. We're fine.
I like holes.
I need to chop down some trees. Make some more charcoal. You know how it is.
No bitches.
I'm gonna take I take one of your wooden axes. Stone axes. I'm gonna brush over that.
I think that's my favorite meme.
You know, it really is a good one. I will say that. It's a good one.
No bitch.
I like that one a lot.
Oh no!
But did you hear about what the cattle did this weekend?
They got out like every day.
They broke the fence and the gate.
Jesus.
Like, they knocked down like 3 or 4 posts of the brand new fence Travis and Dad put up.
I was gonna say, because yeah.
It's brand new
brand
posts. Which means that shit
Damn, they
ain't
pissed the
cheap.
mamas off.
They were looking for their babies, man. It's time for weaning.
Yeah. You're right.
And then they broke the gate. And it's like, shit. Just shit.
Sad.
And of course, it's when Dad had lost his phone.
He
So
found
Mom
his
was-
phone.
Yeah, he did. On Sunday, after Mom had already gotten the call from someone she didn't want the call from. Won't say names because I'm live.
Someone. Does it happen to
Starts with
rhyme with
I.
bitch?
No. He
Oh.
would never. He just let it happen and watch someone get in an accident.
Sounds about right.
Let's be real here. He'd never give us a warning. Mom thought someone let him out. I'm like, Mom.
I mean, when I first heard about it, I thought it was bitch.
I know. Which ooh, I wouldn't
I was
have
like-
put it past it anyway. But like,
So that's the type of person they are.
when they went around and looked at the fence and saw that there was, you know, the hole that the cattle actually made, it made it sense. You know, I was just looking up some stuff for my marketing project today.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you look up some things pop up. So I found a picture of Ted.
Ugh. Wait,
I know.
how?
I was looking up shorthorns. More specifically the brand. And there's an old picture of him. He's still white
The
hair.
bent. Oh, okay.
But
so
it
it's
was
not
like
old.
him like standing up taller than a cow. So obviously before we were alive.
It might have been when I was alive.
No, that bull was dead and gone for a while.
Okay.
It was I think a year before you were born, is what the date on the picture said.
Okay.
But it was like 97, essentially.
Giving out personal information.
And so like I went down a hole that I shouldn't have gone down. And I googled shit. And got
Yeah.
angry.
A Ted?
Which-
Or
All of the above, let's be real here. I've got a lot of anger issues.
yeah, valid.
Which I still haven't
But-
seen a therapist about. Because the psych,
You know-
psych lady said she'd recommend me one and I haven't gotten one yet. She hasn't recommended me one yet.
Oh, okay. Make sure you get that recommendation.
I don't know, man. We're just trying to get the meds sorted out first, I guess.
I mean, you also have to do the meds in conjunction with seeing someone.
Yeah. Want to see me again on... Oh, fuck. I can't remember. 25th, I think? Can't quite remember. I feel like my memory's getting worse on things that they aren't immediately important.
Right.
Probably isn't good.
No, it's definitely not.
We're doing the whole blocking out my problems again.
Oh. Ah,
Most
yes.
likely, let's be real here. That's probably what it is. She even said I've got a great coping mechanism. Well, for the ADD. But I
Oh,
told her
okay.
about, like, how I'm pretty sure my mind just blocks things out that it finds unpleasant.
I mean, I feel like that happens. I feel like that's a very common coping mechanism. So,
Yeah, but like,
at least
it's
you're
not
alone.
normal for me people to not remember most of their childhood. Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Allegedly.
That's valid. Allegedly.
So that sucks for this whole situation.
Sorry, dude.
And you know that, like, I've shown you the beauty guru I watch. I love being in her Discord chat. Like, it's so healthy. We're all so mentally fucked that it's so fucking great.
Oh, that's
like,
a shadow.
it's
Sorry,
like-
I had one of those moments.
It's just like, because we're all on the struggle bus together. That everyone understands. Like, there's a
Right.
whole mental health tab.
Oh, that's sweet.
Or like there's resources if needed, but you can also like give updates on your life and people can like try and give you advice. And they said it's a good thing for me to try and like force myself to do the things that make me happy, even when I feel like absolute like. So I agree with you. I feel like bland and empty.
Like white bread.
White bread, like like what's that brand of white bread? Wonder Bread.
Wonder bread.
Wonder Bread. I don't know. I just, if it's not required of me, I'm not gonna go and do it.
Yeah. That's
I
how
don't even know
I
if I should be saying this on a live stream, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's fine.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
No.
You should be open about it.
I mean, she has like mental health Mondays streams that are great. And so like when you like join the stream, right, everybody, how are you feeling? And it's like out of a scale of 1 to 10. So it's a very like
Anxiety.
it's like a very healthy place. I like being I like being in our Discord. Such nice people.
I'm only in Discord for nerdy things.
See, I'm in a lot of Discord chats. That for like people I like to follow, and like this is the only one that I genuinely will type in and like talk to people in.
That's
Because it's
wait to book. Sorry.
Cause like you know it's
Keep
like
going.
you know how like people say like oh it's all welcoming stuff, like yeah, to an extent.
Right.
And like I can understand people like they even said like don't trauma dump here. I'm like that's okay. We're not necessarily trauma dumping. We're all just saying like different experiences with different medications, because she's been open to us about like how
Yeah.
or when she has to do like med changes, so like that impacts her like streaming schedule and stuff like that.
Right.
So like but they're all just like very open. I've literally done nothing besides chop down trees and run around
What do you think I've done?
and talk. I don't know. I'm
Well,
like,
that's the point you're
crying.
supposed to.
yeah. I'm just.
I went to book club
Like, I
last
mean, I
night.
made my cute little house, and I don't know what to do after that.
You didn't hear me.
I know. I heard the book club thing.
Okay.
I just want to finish my statement.
That's valid, yeah. I went to book
Here's a-
club.
Alright, how'd that go?
I hated the book. I
You
did not
hated
like
the
the book. Okay, I didn't like hate it. It was
You-
not my cup of tea.
Oh,
And then
you
I
would've
got
preferred to
there.
read a different book.
Yeah, it was such a struggle. Such a struggle.
Ooh.
The book was called Payback's a Witch by Lana Harper.
Oh, okay, let me okay. See.
It's a pretty cover.
Okay. So
It's a pretty
something
cover.
that drives me nuts. So I download Chrome, right? To use
Yeah.
Google Chrome.
Yeah.
And every time I go to use it, it sends me to Bing.
It's like, yes, hunty.
And I think it's because it's like I was see, it doesn't do it when I'm not signed into my school account. But when I go to my school account, it immediately goes to Bing first, and it drives me fucking nuts. Okay, let's see.
That's interesting that it does that.
I think it's dumb. It drives me nuts. Alright, now we're back. But like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, why? Why are we going to Bing? I didn't download Bing. No one uses Bing.
Watch out. Watch out, Maddie.
For what?
My 50-year-old coworker uses Bing.
Oh, boo-hoo. If you're gonna choose something, it's not gonna be between, like, if you're gonna choose between Google and Bing, it's not gonna be Bing.
Not gonna be Bing.
Okay.
It's not even gonna be like Microsoft Edge.
That just replaced Internet Explorer. And it's just
I
stuff.
know.
It sits there. Dude, the school computers, when you log in, immediately open up Microsoft Edge. I'm like, no. So I close it and I use Chrome. I'm like, what monstrosity are you trying to make me?
Now that if you play videos on Firefox and kind of like, you know, put your phone to sleep, it'll still play the audio.
Same thing on Safari.
I don't have an iPhone, Maddie.
Fair.
Hello!
But if I'm gonna have a video playing, I'll play playing it
Wait.
on YouTube. What's up?
No, nothing. Okay, we're good. I figured I should get food. Oh, I have glass with me. My purse, I've got glass. What were we talking? Oh yeah, this book. Did you look at the cover? Anyway, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty cover. And
it's an aesthetically pleasing cover, yeah.
yeah, and like I was like, okay, this looks like a really cute romance. It looks like it's gonna be queer. I am so excited because it's got witches, and the romance, like they did it as a romance book, and I was just disappointed in it.
It wasn't a good romance book?
No, but it wasn't like those traditional. It wasn't the books that Katie reads,
Yeah.
where they're like male, female. His baby stick.
I wish I'd never heard that.
Have you have you heard the list of like euphemisms they've used for like penises in like smutty books?
No, I've seen them in comics though.
I knew.
They do it
Whoa!
as like lightsabers.
Oh, Maddie!
And it's just, it's funny as shit. Like Shelby will send me a video, and all of a sudden and she's like, "Here, this one's a really good comic," and you look at it, and there's a fucking. It's the funniest shit. It's the funniest shit. Because some authors will put a smiley face on the fucking lightsaber, and it just makes me lose my shit.
Oh my. Okay,
It's
here we
funny.
go. I'm gonna read it to you.
No,
I'm gonna read this to
please
you.
don't. Why are we on this topic? This is gonna be somewhere forever. It's archived somewhere.
I know, but it's so.
I'm embarrassed. What I read. Sometimes.
Not really. Anyway,
I
but
should
the
be
number
embarrassed.
one.
Mom and Kate read 50 Shades of Grey. I have no right to need to be embarrassed. At least I didn't
Yeah,
read that
and
shit.
Mom read True Blood.
Mom watched True Blood and read it.
And read it.
I have no reason to feel embarrassed. I could have.
Katie went. Yeah.
I could have read that stuff, and I didn't. At least I didn't stoop to Twilight fan fiction. Okay. What are you cackling about now?
Number 6. Steel wrapped in velvet.
Ew.
This is apparently what every penis feels like ever.
Please. I don't know if we're saying, maybe don't say that on stream.
Okay, man root.
No, just say like, you can read like what they're called, but don't say the actual word.
Okay.
Because I think I get the gist. I know what we're talking about.
Okay.
I just don't wanna.
Next missile.
Like, I mean, I know it's not like I don't have my channel marked as child friendly, but I don't want to be like talking about that the entire night.
Oh, I know,
but it's funny
okay,
to hear. Continue.
Uh,
Lord have mercy.
the Bald Avenger.
What? Who the fuck has called it that? Why?
Excalibur.
I hate that.
Trouser Snake.
No.
Yeah, it's really bad. But anyway, like, I don't know why, but they can't just go out and say the word. They have to use like some euphemism. And anyway, back to the book. It was
because
just
it ruins the like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what it ruins. But like, penis just makes you think of like a sixth grade game and make you giggle. Because we're all immature.
But
what were you doing down here?
Who?
You.
What? Why'd you follow me?
I'm nosy.
What? That's so rude. I'm not even done.
I saw glass. I'm like, ooh. What be going on?
It's kind of my thing. Kind of my
shit. Oh, fuck.
Did you die?
No, I fell. Back in the water that I was trying to get out of.
I like this door trick.
Yeah?
I don't understand why it works though.
Don't try and question Minecraft mechanics.
You're right.
It won't
Aren't
work
they Swedish?
well. It won't end well for you. I really can't do anything. Holy shit.
Okay, anyway, back to this book club that I keep getting distracted about.
Yeah.
So like I showed up and like people were like, "Oh, this book is really good," blah blah blah, but you know, it was missing something. And I was like, "Okay, you guys are talking a lot of good things about this book, and I can't."
And I didn't see that. A lot of good things about the book.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even if it was wrong.
But yeah, it was good. I met some cool people. I'm trying to
branch out and meet people.
Branch out, meet people.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work.
It kind of is, but you know, it's kind of hard to meet people, and I don't know. My friends don't like doing the things I like to do, so.
Valid.
Yeah.
So like, for my major, you automatically get stuck in this club. And we had a meeting today, which was mandatory to go to for my class, because I moved my last class of the day from 3 o'clock to 1 o'clock so we could go to the meeting.
Right.
Which I think is dumb. And so the meeting took almost an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, discussing things that no one really cared do. Like, well, we're just trying to make this for you guys. I'm like, dude, I didn't even have a choice about being in this club. What do you mean you're trying to make this about me?
You're trying to make it about me.
Don't
you
make
don't
this
know
about
the first
me.
thing about me.
You can't make this about me. You made me be in this club. And so, like, they were talking about, like, hey, so, like, would you guys want to do, like, a bonfire for Halloween? I'm like, sure. Like, on school campus, I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be a dry bonfire. Probably smart.
Always.
No, it's a dry campus.
Oh, it's a dry. Oh.
It's a dry campus.
Oh, okay. I mean, mine's was a dry campus.
Well, the 2 weeks I had COVID, Sam.
Yeah.
22 MIPS.
What's a MIP?
Minor in possession.
Oh.
Because someone snitched on a party. I came back.
That's not.
I came back and they're like, well, I don't really know how like this could have happened. I'm sitting there, I'm like,
you don't know how this could have happened?
Or like, they're like, we don't know why, because like there hasn't been a party busted in this town in a minute. And I just looked at him and I'm like, someone snitched. I guarantee you someone says, like, yeah, we just didn't want to say it. I'm like, yeah, someone definitely fucking snitched on you guys.
He doesn't like you.
It's like, okay, who did you piss off right before the party?
Yeah.
And or who did you exclude from the party that was mad enough to snitch?
Yeah.
Because that's typically how it goes.
Yeah, 'cause typically people don't snitch.
No. So someone got pissed or someone got excluded, but it's typically how it goes. If you get busted, it means someone snitched.
Yeah. Did you ever get invited to those parties in high school?
No.
I didn't either.
I met someone that went to parties with Katie. He's in 2 of my classes, and he's like, who's your older sister? And I told him, and he's like, oh god.
What do you mean? Like, there's a 30-year-old?
No, he's 27.
There's a 27-year-old?
Yeah.
When did he go to parties with her? How does he... Oh, well, I mean...
She would have been a senior when he was a freshman. And he didn't hang out with people his own age.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently she was quite the drinker, party girl in high school.
That doesn't surprise me.
I was such a good kid, and it's kind of sad.
I was a good kid.
So it means my kid, if I ever make the mistake of having children, they will get away with murder because I won't know what they're getting up to because I didn't do shit.
I don't think I did a lot. I think I was just so...
We were known as the Bonfire House.
Yeah.
That was literally our title. Because people liked our bonfires.
Hell yeah, it was like a safe space. And we gave people rides home.
And we gave them rides there.
Uh-huh.
Such good people.
I mean, I feel like I lied a lot, like, about, like, the little things.
I don't know, I just didn't talk.
Like, where you... Well, Mom would come back.
See, and I just... Nope, in my room. Didn't talk. And no one asked. Don't ask, don't speak. I'm a fucking...
No, I feel like, low-key, I didn't do anything in high school because I was so afraid that, like, something would happen and I'd be able to leave town. And I would be stuck there forever.
Valid. And then I have to... And here we are. I go back almost every weekend.
I mean, I go back.
I go back to CG.
Yeah, that's why I've been putting the effort to go. So.
And Megan has been like there with me since the entire situation started anyway. So she's like, I know you. It's like it bothers you, and you're stressed and you're worried. But make sure you keep going because you're gonna regret it in the end if you don't. Because she didn't when her grandfather started losing his memories. And she regrets it a lot. So.
She's a good friend.
Yeah. When I finally told her I was going to therapy, she's like, how many years have I been telling you to do this? She's like, how long have I been telling you to do this? And when I told, dude, when I tell you, the psych lady was shocked no one had put me on an antidepressant before. Like, she's like, no one tried to? And I'm like, no. She's like, well, no. So the conversation started out, she's like, so no one, she's like, so what's the last one antidepressant you were on? I'm like, I haven't been on one. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I've never been on one. She's like, no one put you on one? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, even though you had all these issues in high school. I'm like, yeah, no one mentioned it. And she's like, okay, first and foremost, we're gonna start you on one. And then and she's like, okay, so are you seeing anyone? I'm like, no. And she's like, okay, then we're gonna get you a therapist. She's like, I handle more of the medication side of things.
I feel like my response would have been something like, well, no, I'm single right now.
Jesus. But yeah, she was genuinely shocked that no one had put me on one in high school. Like, no one thought it would be a good idea to put me on one in high school.
Kind of hard, isn't it? But, well, I mean, I guess you did talk to that one person.
I talked to her 2 years in a row.
She
For a
didn't
couple
do
months.
anything.
I mean, she helped. And she noticed I had like zero self-confidence. And so she like wanted me to work on my self-confidence.
Good, that's nice.
So she's like, every meeting we had, she's like, I want you to tell me something that you did well, not something you failed at. Or that you think you failed at.
Well, I woke up today.
I woke up today. Which sometimes some people would think of that as a failure.
What? Why?
Some people don't want to wake up, Sam. I was making a very horrible dark joke.
Oh, it flew right over my
I know.
head.
I know it did.
Oh. Sometimes that just does that and I don't understand.
It's okay. I just figured I'd make a shitty joke. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Honey, why?
Eh?
Why?
Why what?
There's still water coming in. Oh, nope, got it. Okay. We're good. What are we talking about?
How no
Your
one
Medicaid,
realized. Yeah, how no one tried to medicate me
Yeah.
when I was on the verge, on the edge.
Did I tell you that Megan's a good friend?
Yes.
Just person.
She's dealt with so many of my mental breakdowns. And it'd be nice to get like, it would be nice to get like this all sorted out before I get the next surgery done.
I mean, it probably
Because-
won't get all sorted out. I mean, you might find a better, you know, mix of meds, but I don't think it's gonna.
Well, I don't think it'll be
Poof,
fully
I'll
sorted out, no, but like,
Yeah.
at least like talking to someone, have something settled.
Like have a
Because it's
have a
gonna
structure.
I have this horrible sinking feeling that the second one's gonna be a lot worse than the first.
Why is it just because you've already done it before and it's like
Yeah. And I thought
You
the
all-
first one was gonna be horrible, and it ended up being just fine.
right?
Like everyone had me scared that it was gonna be this horrible experience. I'm like, this is.
I
not
mean,
bad.
it wasn't exactly a joyride,
No,
right?
but it wasn't
Kind of hard.
horrendous. I mean, I've had worse pain in my life, so I've felt worse.
Life at two paces.
And I'm gonna continue to feel pain for the rest of my life, so like, it is what it is.
I mean, hopefully it's.
It won't stop all the pain, Sam. It'll just stop the pain in that area.
Right.
And Mom was like, well, this might explain why you had back pain when you were so young. And I'm like, no one thought to check the hips
No.
until I was this old?
So you're crippled.
Until I had issues?
Well,
Like,
I
we
mean-
had how many scans of my back?
Let's be real. The American
Healthcare system, I know.
healthcare system. I mean, I'm still pissed about Obilock.
I know. With Grandma?
Yeah.
No, so here's the thing. I talked to Mom about that. Grandma and Mike have just been sugarcoating it. Obilock didn't know how bad it was. Because they didn't tell him. So when Mom went in with the doctor's appointment with her, she laid it all on the table for him. And he's like, how long has this been going on? She's like, since she started seeing people. He's like, why did you guys wait this long to tell me? And I know Grandma's embarrassed by it, but she really should have told her doctor. And shame on Mike for not telling him how bad it was. And I know, like, Mom said it's on the Alzheimer's type of spectrum.
Okay.
Of bad. Like, that's the medication she's on to help slow it down.
Oh, wait, is Alzheimer's worse than dementia?
It's a form of dementia, but it's a more aggressive type.
Oh, fuck.
So why do you think she's deteriorated so fast? Unless I'm getting it mixed around in Alzheimer's, dementia is a form of Alzheimer's. I could be wrong. I haven't done the training in a while. I don't work in a retirement home anymore, so it's been a while since I've redone my training. Okay.
Know what I'm doing.
I already told you about how, dude. I kind of want to delete Twitter.
Why do you even have Twitter?
Just with the shits and gigs at this point. I know. I think I got it in high school, so I could vote for at the VMAs, and then like keep track.
What? What were you voting for?
BTS.
Oh, that's okay.
And then like I never did it again after the original time, and then I like followed the artists I liked. I followed the streamers I liked, the content creators I like. And like I love Twitter has been hilarious for like the Try Guys drama and like Ned, Eugene, and not Ned, Eugene, Keith, and Zach's reactions because they're fucking hilarious. Like Eugene looked so angry in the video. I swear he would have like.
Oh my god, he was like putting in everything not to like blow up. I think.
Oh yeah, he's like, I have to be professional. I have to be professional. And you know he's just sitting there like, fuck being professional.
Yeah, because that's super shady.
Oh my god, yeah. And so like, so I follow it for that stuff because it's kind of funny sometimes.
Right.
But then like, you get on the toxic side of where like everyone else sees all the time. Because like, normally my timeline's pretty healthy.
Right.
But like, after the face reveal with Dream, it was just fucking horrible.
Okay, I still don't understand that. He's like an average looking individual.
He's an average looking white dude, and everyone's mad because they all had these super high expectations that he's gonna be this really hot dude. And because he wasn't, it pissed them off.
Which is so dumb.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, he looks like an average white dude. Like, he's been telling us not to have any big expectations. He just looks like a normal dude. His own words, he just looks like a normal dude.
I feel like it was very accurate when you told me that someone said he looked like a baseball player. And I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was one of his friends that said he looked like a baseball player. I'm like, I was sitting there, I'm like, god damn it, he was right. He literally just looks like a baseball player.
Yeah, he plays baseball.
That's it. That's all it is. It's not that deep, guys.
I just play baseball.
I don't know if he even played baseball, to be honest, but like, he looks like he did.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, his hair is not blonde. I'm like, no, it's not. But he probably hasn't been outside in a hot minute either. Because my hair doesn't look that blonde right now anyway, until I go outside.
Is he supposed to be blonde?
Fuck if I know. I don't know who his parents are. I don't know genetics.
Like, why did they just assume he was blonde?
Well, like, so like one of the videos he like, first music videos he put out was he was blonde in the music video. So everyone's like, what the fuck, he's not even blonde. I'm like,
you know, hair dye exists.
Yeah, but at the same time I get over it. It's just, it's still really weird thinking that he like did
why
a
are...
reveal. It's really weird to me.
I think it's weird that people are so hung up on it.
Oh dude, and then they tried bringing Corpse to do it. I'm like, no, leave this poor man alone. This man has enough issues. It's so bad. Everyone's like, well, now it's Corpse's turn. What are you gonna do if he's ugly? I'm like, first and foremost, it's not his fucking turn. Second of all, the community doesn't want to see his face. We like it that we like him being faceless because we know how much stress it puts under him just being who he is in general. That's why we choose to leave him the fuck alone. And he was like, I bet he's ugly too. I'm like, okay, and? Your point? It's not gonna stop us from liking him. I mean, shit. You wanna what, stop people from liking someone? It's not the parents. It's who they are as a person. If you're a shit human being, people aren't gonna like you. It is what it is.
Still a human being and people will still like you.
Depending on who you are. Standard-wise.
I mean, Elon Musk has had 2 wives.
He's so creepy. He looks so.
Yep.
He just looks creepy. Like he could
like
probably be a good guy, but he just scares me.
He literally looks like someone who would like tip their hat and be like, "M'lady."
No, he just looks creepy, and I feel horrible for saying that, but he genuinely creepy. Oh fuck, I lagged. But like,
And he has.
I think he's creepy, and I don't know why. He just gives me the heebie-jeebie, like those creeper vibes. I don't know.
Like Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg is just a different level of creepy. I feel horrible. I'm feeling. It's just
What do you mean?
You get a vibe from a person.
Yeah.
It's just like that's not a good vibe.
What? Soul sucking like. Soul sucking thousands of people to make a ton of money.
I don't like being judgmental. But I know damn well I am. Sometimes. It's not all the time. But there are many of occasions that I am. Duck, my guys group.
Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But I'm not the only one that does that counting out loud every once in a while.
Oh, I can't count.
I'm horrible. It's fine.
I just can't count.
Well, this is a nice
I can
little
do
cave.
3D. I can do 3D math, but I can't count.
God forbid I try and count.
Are you in my cave?
No, I'm not in your
Okay.
cave. I'm in a cave.
Okay, good. Can you make marble?
No.
I'm
That's
really.
in a mod pack.
That's the vibe I want right now. That's just like the vibe.
Marble is a mod pack kind of thing.
Okay. Well, doesn't hurt to ask.
Although it's yeah.
I feel like the ceilings need to be higher. You know, my favorite part about Minecraft
What?
is just mindlessly digging.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
What
just
I'm
so
currently
soothing.
doing.
It's so soothing. I don't know how the Swedes do it.
At me next time.
What?
At me next time. I'm currently building like a staircase down to like a level that like has more resources.
Oh, okay.
So I've been mindlessly digging for a little while. Oh, I have a water bucket. Why am I making this so hard on myself?
Mean.
It's like,
I
how
like
am I supposed to
stairs. They're
continue doing this
convenient.
staircase? I don't have a water bucket. As I have a water bucket in my fucking inventory. Because I'm an idiot. It's fine.
Say per se, it's because you're an idiot.
It's a possibility that I might be stupid.
I feel like that's a quote.
It probably is. Let's be real here.
Damn it.
I'm not an original person. I
You're right,
probably
you're
picked
just
it up from
carbon
somewhere
copy.
and I just don't remember where the fuck it is. Be real here. I probably heard it somewhere and don't remember.
Oh, huh. Should I sleep?
I don't know. I'm not by a bed.
Okay, well, if you're not sleeping, then I'm not gonna sleep.
I can see a lot of iron, and that's what I like to see.
Mama said,
Mama said I'm special.
Mama said, life's like a box of chocolate. Oh, I'm dumb. Should I just make a chest of rocks? My rock collection. Rocks. What is? Can you cook clay?
Yeah, it makes brick.
Huh, I don't need that right now. That's not the vibe.
You don't want brick?
That's not the vibe. I'm just gonna keep saying that until you hit me.
This is like whack you through the mic or something?
Yeah. Like, shut the fuck up. You're not funny. I'm the funny one.
If I was the funny one, this is very dry. It's a very dry stream if I'm the funny one.
Well, I'm not the funny one.
Neither am I.
Who's the funny one?
I always leave that up to like Davin or Shelby. So I know my ass ain't the funny one.
I'm not the social one.
I'm a forced extrovert.
I
So
just
if it was up to me,
don't talk to people.
depends on the day. It really depends on the day, if I'm being honest.
I mean, if I'm at work, I talk to my coworkers. They're cool.
There are times where I'm
But
just
if
like,
I'm
I
at
don't
a-
want to talk to anybody, and those times like, I can talk to everybody, and then the battery runs out, and we're back to square one again.
Ooh. Guess what cool thing I figured out for my Halloween costume too?
What'd you do?
I am going to make a little pouch
Mm-hmm.
for vials, potions, and in the vials are shots, but they're colorful and glittery.
So you're getting edible glitter.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can buy it for $8 at Joann's.
Nice.
But I also have to figure out how to like make a pouch or repurpose a pouch. The struggle.
Get a fanny pack.
Yeah, but I'm like, I kind of want a leather look. I'm so picky.
It's okay.
Like, I always, I don't know, Halloween's like the best time of the year.
Oh, so like with the club that I'm forced to be part of,
Yeah.
we were talking about like whether or not we wanted to dress up for Halloween, and they're like, yeah. So we're just
Good.
like dress up for Halloween, I guess. And I'm sitting there like,
What are you gonna?
they're gonna do it on Halloween. They're actually gonna do it on Halloween and have us dress up.
Yeah, Halloween's a Monday.
Yeah, I know. But then I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be. I hadn't planned on dressing up because I didn't have a plan. Fuck. So now I'm just like,
Oh.
now I gotta think of what I want to dress up as. Mother of God. Oh.
I'm always full of ideas.
I don't know what I want to be.
Shigo. Kim Possible.
I don't got the body for that.
You don't have to have the body for that. As long as you have a body, you're fine.
Lagging?
Huh?
Yes, I am lagging. Damn school internet. You know, I really
have-
cursed going back to school
Yeah?
when I got
Why is
COVID.
that? Oh, you got COVID.
I was so pissed. I was so pissed. So like really,
mean,
of all the places I get COVID, it's fucking here.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. At the same time, I was so pissed.
I'm like, gasp.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
No.
What kind of horse shit is this?
It's organic, that's what it is.
It's free real estate.
Oh, guess what Emily's going for is for Halloween Jesus.
I don't know. What's she doing? Oh, we need to run. This is not running. Well, don't need to run anymore. She's what?
One sec.
I hear your child barking.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so what's Emily going for Halloween?
She's going as Puss in Boots.
Puss in
Sexy
Boots.
version.
Oh, and then
She's gonna find-
so they went and said we can dress up for Halloween, and they're like, school appropriate.
This is fucking college. What do you mean school appropriate?
So I'm sitting there like, so Mothman.
Mothman, yes.
But I also want to be like, I want to show off my makeup skills. And Mothman is a mask. I was literally just gonna get like a fucking black sheet, put it on my head with big old red balls.
Oh, I love Mothman. Wear Spanx.
And I have thigh highs. I just wear the thigh highs with it.
Oh my gosh, you know what you should do? You should like get pads so you have like an extra juicy butt.
No, I'll just be a flatty patty.
What do you mean? Then you're not really Mothman.
Hey, Mothman is swole.
Mothman has a juicy ass. Have you not seen it?
No comment. I've seen the statue.
Doesn't matter, I'm sending it again. I
No.
think I actually have it saved. Let me double check.
Because like they talked
Oh
about.
my god.
They talked about
what?
Mothman on like
Oh, there we
Netflix,
go.
The Unexplained Show or something like that.
I found a GIF.
Mothman.
Yeah.
I don't want to go any farther. Sorry, I'm just scooping up some iron. I don't know, it's kind of nice not seeing the stream manager pop up on my stream when I'm playing. I don't know, it's been a while since I've done this. I forgot how therapeutic it is to just sit here and play a video game.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like Minecraft.
God, my generation's so fucked up.
What do you mean your generation?
Sorry, we're all a little fucked.
We're the same generation.
We really are fucked up though. Like actually.
Yeah.
Like damn.
I mean, yeah.
What happened?
Well, this is what happens when you live in a... Yep.
Crickets. Got it.
What?
You never finished your statement.
Yeah, because I knew it would probably offend people.
Yeah, valid. Please don't.
Yeah. I love America.
Please don't.
America.
That might piss people off too.
America.
Oh goodness.
Where I can buy my guns.
So stupid.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, someone had the
Oh.
audacity to ask me, like, why are people going out there and shooting kids?
Who is?
One
What?
of the girls in my class, she's like, yeah, what's wrong with the world? Why are people shooting kids?
I mean,
And all I said to her I looked at her and I said, because they can. They can go out there and do
For
it.
funsies.
No, literally,
I mean,
just because they can. They can go out there and they can buy whatever they want and they can go out and do whatever they want because nothing's gonna change. We're just gonna argue about it and not do anything to fix it. So that was my answer. I'm like, because they can. And no one's stopping them.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Which sucks. Because now I, like, when I was younger, like, you know how we had those, like, lockdown drills?
Yeah.
I always thought they were ridiculous. In grade school.
Right.
But now, like, when you see all the shit, and, like, we did in high school, and, like, Mr. Olson ran after the fucking... We had, like, the one intruder drill where the guy ran around in that stupid raincoat.
Yeah. I feel
Olson
like that...
took off out of our classroom after that dude.
I remember
Caught
that.
him within 3 minutes of the drill, and the police said, okay, now we actually have to let him go and try to do the rest of the school. He left us all alone in the room, and so we all just opened the garage door and walked out the garage door. Said, hey.
What class was that?
This was, Principles of Engineering.
We
It
were
was
in
the
the
second
same
engineering
one.
class. I wasn't with
Why
you.
do I remember that, though?
Because I probably told you about a lot.
But I thought I remember seeing him run by.
You were probably in Hoyt's.
Probably.
Let's be real here, you were probably with Hoyt.
Yeah. He was good.
Yeah, he took off after that dude. And stopped him. And we all just looked at each other like, well, I guess we're just gonna go outside now. So we stood outside in the parking lot. And then Olsen came and got us and said we can resume class.
I mean, I feel like that's like a smart option. If you have an exit, exit.
Oh yeah, no, we said, fuck it, we're getting out of the school. But like, the cops were like shocked that Olsen actually like caught the guy that quick. I'm like, dude, he's an ex-Marine, what did you expect?
What did you expect?
What did you expect? He's an ex-Marine, he's a tall ex-Marine, he ain't gonna do one single fuck. He's an ex-Marine who decided to be a teacher, which I could never do.
I don't think he liked me.
I think he liked you just fine. I think he got annoyed with me.
I think so.
Yeah. I think he liked Travis the most.
Probably. Because I do remember now,
I mean, he liked me doing competitions, but at senior year I didn't do competitions. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking drama. High school sucked.
I don't remember most of high school.
Oh, so my leadership class, we learned parliamentary procedure.
Yeah?
And all these things that I thought I had forgotten popped back up.
What do you mean?
Like, forced away memories about, like, FFA and shit like that during high school.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Like, during high school.
Right.
Because my advisor used to force us to go to the competitions for parliamentary procedure just to watch after judging.
Right.
And I was all of a sudden everything just came flooding back. I'm like, oh, I hate this. Oh god. Oh god.
I know exactly what we're talking about.
Harley bro. It's how you're supposed to officially run a meeting, technically. In an organized and efficient manner. Are you wanting to sleep?
Figured I'd click my bed.
I'll sleep so we don't.
But yeah, I invited him to my graduation party and he never went.
Same.
I was like, dude.
I don't even know if Mr. Mitchell showed his mind.
I think so.
I feel like he did. Mr. Mitchell went to bat for me a lot.
Yeah, he did. Mitchell showed up to mine. I liked Mr. Mitchell. I
Mr.
liked
Mitchell
him
should have
way
been
more.
the main director.
I liked him way more than Lefebvre.
Lefebvre had like all the hype around him essentially because of his beard, and that was it. That was it.
Well, he had the hype because the class ahead of me, they loved him. They could not stand Mitchell.
I liked Mitchell.
So did I.
All things considered, he could actually like tell me who I was, at least. could at least give me the respect of at least being able to tell the difference between two sisters when they're not really that similar with you.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to correct him in front of a large group.
I don't know.
Every single time. I stopped
like,
responding at one point.
I mean, fair.
I'm like, dude, like, this isn't new.
You've known me.
Like, I'm not even in your class. I don't play the trombone.
Yeah. I don't think he liked me. Lefebvre.
Oh, Lefebvre definitely didn't like me.
Like,
because I was a dick.
I think he liked me, like, as a freshman, and then the whole thing with happened, and...
She who should not be named.
Yeah. And I guess that caused a lot of drama.
He didn't like me because I was in color guard.
Right.
Because... Dude, I'm real. He was so my senior, like when they announced drum majors for my senior year, he was so unprofessional.
Was he?
Yeah, he told them early.
Oh,
who got it, and so everyone found out opening night of the musical who got what.
Oh Jesus!
Before the band found out, because they told Allie. You can't hear me?
Hey.
Hello.
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. But like, they told Allie.
I mean,
and then Allie told everybody.
I mean, if I was Allie, I'd tell everybody, like, hey, bitch.
Like, she told, I think it was Lily Cavill. And so she came over and she was in the musical. And so she congratulated like the two people that did it that were also in the musical. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, Allie told me they got it. I'm like, oh, I want to be like the first, because no one in color guard had even auditioned for it before.
Right.
So
I forgot that you auditioned.
I regret many things, and I loved being in color guard, but I regret overall meeting some people. My life would have been so much better if I had never met some certain people.
That's very valid. I relate to that on such a level.
And we know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yes, we do.
Which sucks.
Yes, we do.
It really does.
People suck.
You've
got some good people.
Huh?
You've got some good people.
I know. But like it scared me away from so many things. Like my trust issues were bad before him, and they're worse after.
I mean, that's valid. Why did your trust issues suck before him?
Ted.
Ah.
I didn't trust men in general because of him. And because Mom told me about Lance. So I just
At what age did you learn about that?
Grade school. Because I was hanging out with Lance's kids.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't understand why Mom despised him. Because I'd go over there and I'd sit with Susie and them. No problem. I'd get the polite smile from Julie. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. That awkward polite smile. It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
So.
And now we can barely...
Now being in the same room with them is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Which kind of sucks.
I mean, if they'd if they hadn't acted like they were better than everyone at the wedding, it probably would have been just fine.
Yeah.
But here we are. But
I keep thinking I'm gonna get married, but I don't think I'm gonna get married.
See, and Megan says if I just opened myself to it, I could probably find a boyfriend. But I'm gonna be real with you. Like, there's just so much lack of trust in
Yeah.
anyone that involves getting close to my heart that I can't. Because Megan said at one point I was too trusting with my, roommate situation in freshman and sophomore year of college. She's like, you trust the wrong people because you don't see the bad. And I do. I do trust the wrong people, so I just stopped trusting people.
Well,
In general.
I feel like I'm still like that because I want to think that fundamentally people are good you know.
Yeah.
And
Which is why half the time I don't tell mom about me trusting people, because then she'll be like, well, now you're doing what your dad does. He trusts his people too much and then he gets burned and then he gets burned. I'm like,
I
yep.
mean, he is
too trusting.
Yeah.
But
I'm
that's
not that trusting.
That's just his small town mentality that he grew up with, though.
Yeah.
You didn't have to watch your back in a small town.
You did it. You did in high school.
That's Carney. Or hell.
I wasn't gonna say it.
That's hell.
Wow. Missouri.
Misery. Let's be real, no one's gonna watch
There's
this.
a Kearney, Missouri. You don't know. You don't know.
There's
It
more than
might
one
show up
Carney in the
someplace.
nation.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Let's be real here. No one's gonna I doubt anyone will go back and watch all this shit.
I mean, they might. What are you gonna name this video? What did you name it?
Good question. It says,
I
hello,
haven't.
it's been a while.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I
Minecraft
don't
Realms
think they're
with my
gonna.
sister.
Oh, well.
It's gonna go in
I'm
the
your
Realms
sister?
series.
Hi there. 1, 2, 3.
Not me. I haven't played Minecraft on my computer since July.
Oh wow, was that the last time we played?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because it was
shit.
before
Well,
I moved.
Oh my god, that.
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
I was gonna say it's gone by really fast.
Uh-huh. Sam, I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight.
Oh, why?
I'm looking at the clock and I don't feel a single bit tired.
I just think that's like I don't know what that is.
I could try. I'm gonna try. I'll give it a best shot anyway.
Do
And if
you have
worst
melatonin?
No.
Oh wait, you probably can't take that with the antidepressants.
No. That's why she probably didn't recommend the melatonin.
Okay. I occasionally use melatonin.
It's fine. If I'm awake late tonight anyway, I'll just do some homework for next week.
Ew.
Yeah. But that's how I forced myself to get sleepy last time.
Homework?
Yeah.
See, I take baths and I read and
I'm in a dorm. I don't have a bathtub. I don't have any fun books. I have books for school.
you had the entire Percy Jackson series with you.
That's currently in Carney.
Why didn't you take it with you?
Because there was other shit I had to do.
You have to reread it because they're making the series.
I know they're making the series, and I think I read like 2 books in less. I think I read 3 books in 1 week.
Oh my gosh. Okay, back to the book club last night.
Okay.
One of these ladies says that on average she reads 500 plus books a year.
What the fuck?
Exactly. I was like, how the hell do you do that? What do you do that you could just read all the time? And she just loved books, and she said that she went to conventions and she actually talked to authors and learned about the publishing process.
Oh,
Because we
God.
talked a little bit about how the books seemed really short, it felt rushed in places, and she was like, yeah, that was probably the editor. The editor probably went through and striked out things.
Oh.
And we talked about how systemically publishing houses typically cut out a lot of details
That
because
authors want
either it's
that.
boring or it doesn't match with their ideals. So
That
I feel like,
sucks.
yeah, that's why I feel like a lot of the times I end up reading indie books or self-published books because, yeah, they're not always the best, but at least like the author has more of a voice of what goes into their book than if they were with like a publishing house.
Yeah. I think I
It's
just
like really
enjoy
interesting.
fiction because I know it's not real and it won't hurt me. But then I get attached to
Do you wanna-
characters and it still hurts me.
Oh my god. If you ever want to borrow a book, just let me know. I've got 10% of a library. I really want a house, Maddie.
Want a house?
Yeah, I can't afford it, but that'd be so nice. I don't even want anything big. I just want.
I learned about house like loans and shit last week. I took a test on that stuff today. And
Yeah,
I was
how'd it
first
go?
Oh, dude, it was easy. I did the study guide
Oh,
without
good.
my notes.
Oh, damn, girl.
So like I absorb that information like a sponge. Or like a
Damn.
Bounty, like fucking paper towel. Whatever one absorbs better.
Yeah.
But like, I was the first one done with my test, and I don't think, it didn't even take, it took me like maybe 30 minutes, and it was multiple choice exam. Maybe it's just because I'm older than everybody in class, but everyone freaks out about things that they shouldn't, like, they get themselves so worked up.
It's probably because you're older and you through it already.
Yeah, I've already done my, like, I've done 2.5 years, technically.
Yeah, that's a lot of schooling.
I know.
Remember, oh well, I don't know if you qualify yet.
For what?
But, oh hey! Oh, I don't know what this is. Okay. Anyway, remember, okay, remember that, what is it called? I can't remember. To get the loan forgiveness, the form comes out like early October.
Mm.
Just like a little FYI. So, I don't know if you qualify for that since you're still in school,
I don't know.
but I feel like it's it's still pretty important.
Yeah.
So, you just want to be aware of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited.
I don't think loans are as scary anymore.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh, I was terrified
What?
of them.
I mean,
Absolutely terrified of them.
yes, it's a huge financial
Take on
burden,
it.
but it allows you to buy things, and you just have to be conscious of what you can afford, and down payments are always,
Yeah.
the more you
Well,
can
and
save up.
You don't have to go through a bank. So, like,
What do
depending on where you
For
want to
what
live,
types
Sam.
of loan?
Huh?
For what types of loans?
There's government-funded ones that you can get loans
Ah.
for with, like,
Okay.
because you're technically still like a younger, so you're a higher risk loan or borrower. So like your interest rate, it'll be like your interest rate will be a lot lower through the government if you don't. But if you don't have a down payment, you can still do
Ew.
that. But it only applies to like, so it's a rural. So it must be like a town less than 50,000 is what apparently the government says is rural.
Well,
So,
shit. Well, no wonder
only-
people are moving to our hometown.
Only like 3 cities in our state apply under that. GI has just passed that.
Okay,
Recently.
yeah. So
So 3. Because the government says that's rural. So the rest
Under
of Nebraska
50,000?
is under 50,000 for a population.
So
or
only
country.
3.
And you can be able to get to like only 3 in our state.
I'm confused because like, wouldn't you be able to go to like Worms, which has like 300 people, and get that loan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's just okay.
If the population's over 50,000, you can't get the loan for that area.
Right.
To buy a house.
Okay,
But if it's
so is it York? Is York one of them?
for where you can't?
Well, you said 3.
No.
Oh, 3 that you can't. So, okay, I know.
GI, and then the other 2 biggest spots.
Yeah. Gotcha. There was some land up for sale by Bennett. It was like 39 acres for 300,000
Yeah.
of just like corn fields.
Farmland?
Yep.
No, here's the real question. Was it irrigated or was it dry land?
It didn't say in the listing. It's like sold already.
Well, yeah, because land grows quick, but... land will never go down in value. Which is why I
It's
think...
interesting.
So that's why, like, when you see farms, you have these really shitty houses, but the land is taken care of. Because land will never lose value, it always goes up. Houses lose value. Or they don't lose, but they also don't gain in value either.
I mean, make a house gain value.
Yeah, but you're losing on that. Financially.
I mean, not if you flip it.
Then we talked about, like, different kinds of, like... Because my professor used to work in a bank, and she was the one that would sign off on these loans. So she was telling us, like, okay, what your better options are and how it'll save you money doing this way instead of this way.
Right.
So I've noticed is, like, they're actually willing to give you, like, examples of railroad experience. Railroad applications. Compared to...
nice. Compared to what?
Compared to, like, a university system.
I mean, I feel like
I never got
a lot
any actual
about
examples
that
of related to
mine.
what I was learning.
I mean, I learned how to balance my checkbook.
Well, I learned that in the first week of school.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I mean, I learned that in 7th grade, Maddie.
I didn't. To be real here.
God, what was that? What's her name? Mrs. Lammers.
For what class?
She had the was it the second one? But it was also the home ec.
Yes. Mrs. Lammers. Who I was also convinced hated me.
I think she hated everybody.
Yeah. This is a really grouchy old woman.
Yeah.
Stuck with middle schoolers. So let's be real here. If you were stuck with middle schoolers today, you'd be grouchy too.
I mean, when I was tutoring middle schoolers, they would hit on me. And I was like, I'm in fucking college. Leave me alone.
See, I don't get hit on. Someone told me I'm intimidating, and from there I just ran with it. It's a mistake to tell a woman that they're intimidating because it's just an ego boost.
It is.
And
it
one
really
I
is.
didn't need.
I don't think I'm intimidating.
Just spent. So I was telling you, this one girl always asks if you got a homework assignment done before she does hers.
Is she asking for answers?
She's asking if I have my flyer for marketing done so she can look at it, and I'm not gonna do it.
Just say no. I'm still working.
I'm not answering. I'm not gonna look at it. It's like, do your own work. This is a project that you need to do yourself.
I mean,
It's like, I'm willing to
you
help
know,
you
the
with
kind of.
I am willing to help her in any other class with any kind of other homework assignment, but I'm not going to help you with the project. This needs to be a you thing. He showed us examples in class. The day we got assigned it. So if that didn't click in your head at that time, that's sorry, not my problem. And if you didn't work on it or ask him for help on Tuesday, when he gave us time to work on it, then that's also your problem, which means you weren't working on it in the 40 minutes we had in class to work on it.
That sounds about right, Matt.
It's like, I don't like letting people copy. I will make them work through their shit beforehand. Like, I'll help her with questions she doesn't understand, but I'm not gonna give her the entire worksheet.
I always got angry.
I always ask her, okay, so which one are you hung up on?
Right.
Like, she wanted me to show her the filled out study guide.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm
Seriously?
Like, I didn't even, I sent her a picture this morning right before class. I'm like, dude, it's in your notebook. Open up your notebook. You take notes in class. I've seen it.
They take quote-unquote notes.
No, she has like this huge, like, now she doesn't really separate them, so you can't, it's a little bit difficult to read. Because I got notes from her from when I was gone with COVID. So like,
right.
She does take notes. There's only so much I'm willing to do. And I'm not like willing to hold your hand for it. I sound like such a bitch. But it's getting annoying because she does it with every assignment. I have her in every class but one.
Right.
And it's getting like a little irritating. I'm like, you need to start applying yourself to your assignments, otherwise you're not going to pass the classes. So I watched her cheat on a quiz this week too.
She do it.
She took a picture of her notebook.
Right.
And then like had her phone under her sleeve in tech class.
Oh my god, that's not even sneaky.
And teacher didn't notice.
They're not going to.
He didn't care. But I'm like, you're cheating on a quiz. That's not worth that many points. And then she says she's really struggling with the marketing class, or not the marketing class, with the enterprise analysis class, which I'm like, I've noticed apparently a lot of students are struggling with that class.
Why?
Because they're not, it's not clicking in their head somehow. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, are you guys taking notes and paying attention? Because she doesn't post PowerPoint, she doesn't use PowerPoint, she does all lecturing, she writes down the examples on the board for us.
Right.
So like, okay, are you paying attention? Are you writing down notes? Are you taking good notes? Are you actually studying? Because when she asks if you have questions in class, no one says anything. So obviously you're not confused in class.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the props class too. But we haven't had an exam yet. And I'm like, okay, do you guys expect this to be like a cakewalk? Or would you expect it to be like pushed on through the line like you did in high school?
Probably.
If that was the case, that you got pushed along in high school. Because this is different, you're paying for your classes in this situation.
Yeah.
Like a group of kids had the balls to skip the tech class, and they talked about skipping the class in front of the professor.
Oh my god, are they dumb?
And they skipped it, and over half the class was done one day. So he made an assignment worth 20 points. We had only 3 assignments in the grade book, and gave him a 0.
Right. Oh,
and said they can't make it up.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
So it plummeted their grade. So they have to show up, otherwise they're gonna fail the class, and they'll have to retake it.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, we had this going on, and he's like, doesn't matter, you didn't tell me before you were gone. Because it's more of like a respect thing. Like, I even brought it up in my success class. I'm like, talk to your professors, tell them you're gonna be gone before you're gone, because that means you're showing them that you value their time, and that means they're gonna value your time back. Because if you're not going to tell them you're gone, they're not going to try and work with you. Like, you have to come up and tell them what you missed or what you need to make up and figure it out.
you're an adult now.
It's like, you want to act like an adult, you want to go out and drink? Well, here's some other adult things you have to do with it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna send her a picture of she's gonna have to do it herself.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing I can do for that. You have to do your assignment yourself. I'm not doing it for you.
I feel really bad for, I don't know, just kids that were in school during COVID.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, I feel more bad for like the kids that were like in middle school trying to transition to high school during COVID, not the ones that were already in school. Because the ones that were transitioning from like high school to middle school from high school, or from high school to middle school, they're boned. They're actually screwed. Because they're still, in their minds, middle schoolers.
I feel like some days I peaked in middle school.
I hope I did peak in middle school. No, I didn't, because I got better looking in high school.
Maddie, I've looked the same since I was fucking 11.
I have not.
Yeah, I do.
It's like, don't forget, I lost a lot of weight. I went from chunky to not so chunky. Like, thank God I thinned out. Type of moments. Sometimes. Although I was probably too thin at some points.
I didn't realize how small you were.
Dude, I go back and look at pictures and like, Jesus. I'm like, what happened?
It's tiny.
But it wasn't like a healthy small. Because I wasn't exercising and dieting, I was starving myself.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting here like, Jesus.
Jesus, take the wheel.
What happened and why?
Take it from my hands.
You know, for the poor unfortunate souls that have popped in and watched.
Wait, are there people that actually...
Some people
Did
have
you
stopped
get
by.
viewers?
I mean,
Oh!
Sam. Some people have stopped by, they haven't stuck around.
Oh,
I'm
they're like,
lagging.
oh god.
Well, no.
Like, oh god.
It's like, I do the same thing. I just like pop around and see until I find someone I want to watch.
I wouldn't want to watch me.
I wouldn't want to watch me either, which is the problem.
What would make you want to watch you?
I don't know. It just depends on the day, really. Depends on my mood.
Maybe you should, be... I was gonna just suggest clickbait titles.
No. I'm no good at those. I had a moment where I was like, what if I do a VTuber? Had a moment where I thought about it, and I just like a like webcam on your monitor.
Oh, wow.
And then you need to have like it map all your movements, and you have to design a character, and I'm like, that's just a lot of work I don't want to deal with. I'm just being honest.
Don't have time.
It's a lot of work I don't want to do. So who does the VTubers for do that shit? I'll just remain faceless. Do it the easy way out.
Or you could get a mask.
I mean, I have a face mask. I just don't want to. I don't want a face cam. Because I feel like I would have to like look at the camera once in a while. I would never.
That's why you put the camera right in front of your face.
Just like hang it on my mic. Like there's a fucking GoPro on my mic.
God.
So all they can see is my fucking mask covered nose. That's it. That's what we get.
It's. Did you watch that video of the trombonist with a GoPro on the end of their trombone?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it would be like. And if it's not that quality, I will be disappointed.
I don't know. I just don't think I'm that entertaining to watch. But that's okay, because I'm not doing this to get bigger. I think I'm doing this for fun.
I'm doing this to accidentally become a cult leader.
Please don't. I could never.
What do you mean? A cult leader?
Like, people that don't, like, control their fans are kind of scary. It is kind of scary.
Don't control their fans? What do you mean?
Or, like, that let them just go off the wire and don't correct some of their actions.
Oh, I understand.
It's terrifying.
Huh. That was a thing.
That you didn't think it was a thing that people didn't, that just let people, that people, like, didn't correct people when they were wrong.
I mean, as a woman, I've experienced that a lot in my life.
You know, I'm in the, like, negatives. I was expecting to find more shit than what I found.
What was that noise?
What do you mean? Just go to Bedrock and then I can use TNT and... Diamond! I was sitting here bitching and here's some diamond. The game's like, shut your fucking mouth. Essentially.
Well, why does this always happen?
For what?
You always do productive shit and I just dig in a hole.
But I am digging in a hole.
Yeah, but different.
Because you like to build and I'm a miner. Haven't you seen those TikToks?
No.
Like the
what are you
builders
talking
running
about?
around with no fucking armor on, and then there's the miner coming around trying to save them.
Is that how that goes?
Apparently.
Huh. Well, I have armor on. You want to...
Okay, quick question. Is it iron armor?
Yes, it is.
Okay, is it a chest plate, a helmet, boots, or pants?
You have to guess.
Boots.
Yeah. It's boots, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you guessed right.
that's what I thought. No,
I
it's
just
okay.
don't have enough iron.
I know, which is why I'm trying to get like a mine opened up.
And I'm just not in that type of mood,
It's fine.
you know.
When I was really worried about Davin, when that was
Yeah.
whole like episode where we thought he had to get help, so I don't put stuff on there. I don't want to space
Right.
out too much. I had a world on my laptop where I like spent like 6 hours of just straight mining, and like it was before the KO update, so you did like not vein mine, but like strip mining. And when I strip mine like huge chunks.
Right.
And so I went in each direction, and I went down like, fuck, was it? Oh, I think it was 100 blocks in each direction, and then I went across like 25, and then I emptied out those chunks.
That's about right.
And I just kept mining because I didn't want to think of anything. Because I was worried, but I didn't want to overstep.
Right. Like that's valid.
And so I mined away. And I was like trying to like connect those big chunks and take out like a bigger chunk, and then I hit the ocean and I'm like, nope, we're not doing this. The ocean made it so obnoxious.
It is kind of obnoxious.
But that's what I get for building a house by the ocean.
Yeah.
Is fully my problem. But you gotta do it like, yeah, the ocean front view, man.
You say that, but like, you say that,
But like what?
but like, I can't build in the ocean.
I know.
I could try, but you're gonna love this.
What do you mean?
You are gonna love this. I have like this great, like gorgeous, like doors.
See, and like while I was on this break,
Gorgeous doors.
I wanted to do like update my opening thing, like and like waiting screen, and I didn't do any of that because I fiddled around with other like streaming tools. I'm just not tech savvy enough for some of it, and I don't know what to do with like some certain things. Like I like how some things work, and I don't like how some things work. And I'm like, I don't want to pay for stuff, but maybe I should pay for stuff, but I'm also a broke bitch.
TM.
So, I don't know.
I mean, like, let me know. Let me know if I can help.
But I probably will. I will be streaming Overwatch eventually. Purely because I had a blast. I was laughing. And like, it didn't matter that I was horrible at the game and that was my first time playing the game. They're like, you're probably gonna get frustrated when you keep losing. I'm like, no, dude, I'm actually just having a blast because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. It's been a while since I played a game where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm actually having fun with it.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
Oh, she did not just say hello.
What?
For me not answering. She did not.
Oh my god.
Like, she knows my sleep schedule's fucked.
Don't respond. Just say you're trying.
It's obviously showing that I have not been active for a couple hours.
Does she know that you stream?
No. No one in my dorm room knows. And they won't know. Because it's none of the business. It's none of the business. Just do your fucking homework. It's not my job to do it for you. I might sound like an asshole, but I'm not gonna help you with your fucking project. Like, Google. You can literally Google any kind of livestock sale or anything dealing with agriculture and it'll show you an example of what you need to have done. You just said we can't use a pre-made template.
Oh, well that's easy.
Shit apparently hasn't occurred to her to Google it.
That seems like pretty easy.
It is.
Not to be that person, but
her roommate has told me this. Like, she will not apply herself in the slightest. She would rather go to you or someone, or like to someone else to have them do it for her than actually apply herself. And it's starting to drive me nuts because she does it with every assignment in every class. And I will admit, I am a procrastinator. I get my best work done on a crunch time.
right. I see shit.
And when I'm dealing with the messages like, do you have this done? Do you have this done? Do you have this done? All day long when I don't have it done.
It's kind
It gets
of
on my nerves, dude. It gets on my fucking nerves. But I don't want to be a bitch. But it's starting to piss me off. It's like, just do your fucking homework. Please. Like, does that make me a bitch for wanting to say do your fucking homework?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So it's like,
Do you think
dude.
it does?
No, because like, she even asked her roommates who are in the same class as her to do the same shit. And they are fed up. I'm like, dude, just do your homework.
Maybe she has issues.
I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. Like, I offered like, I'd help you if you have a question, but I'm not gonna just send you my fucking homework.
Because you don't learn anything.
No, she's not gonna learn anything if I just send her all the answers.
Like, I I'm more than willing to help someone who, like, I've seen them try and, like, look it over and be like, oh, well, maybe try this at this point.
Like, she's
Like, I'm not thinking about math.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about math.
Like, here's the issue. She's not trying.
Right.
She hasn't shown me that she's trying. She literally just asked me for my fucking... She essentially just asked me for my marketing flyer.
Yeah.
I'm like... So you mean to tell me you didn't look at any of the examples he showed us in class? Didn't ask him for help on Tuesday when he ran around asking if anyone needed assistance with their project or clarification on anything. And now it's 9:30 at night before it's due, and you're telling me, and you need me to show you. She asked me this afternoon. I said no, I'm not at my computer. Because I was at the ag meeting that I was forced to go to. And so between, like, for the last 8 hours, she has not worked on it.
Seriously?
She asked me this closer at 1 o'clock today. Which means for the past 8 hours, she hasn't come up with anything else to do on how to fix this problem besides ask me for it.
Right. Interesting.
For the past 8 hours, she has not done her homework. That is what this is telling me. Is for the past 8 hours, she has not attempted to do her project.
Yeah, that would
This was assigned last week, Sam.
That would stress me out. I'm gonna be real. Like, I hated putting projects off.
I mean, it's not even a hard project. I helped the people at my table during class on how to figure out how to do their project because they asked.
Right.
But the difference is that they actively were doing what I was telling them in class. And we were told to work on it in class.
Yeah.
So he gave us almost an entire class period to work on it last week. An entire class period. So like that's what's getting me here. Is like we had an entire class period to work on this last week, and we worked on it in class on Tuesday. And you didn't think to ask the professor for help. So the past 3 class periods we've done stuff on it, you have done nothing.
Crazy.
You didn't think to work on it when he had the examples up in class.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
It's just a marketing flyer. It's just a flyer about an event you chose. And I don't know what she can't use mine because mine's on cattle and I logged out. It's fine.
Like, what?
Mine is on selling bred cattle. I don't know. Like mine was full. She could not pick that same one.
Right.
And we're falling into the void. This is fine. Oh, now I'm standing in the void. There we go. Like, does this make me a bitch for complaining about this?
I think so.
Like, I'm okay. I can be kind to an extent, but I'm not gonna send you my project. Like, we've had it for over a week, and you didn't work on it in class at all.
Yeah.
It's like my way of working on it in class was writing down the things I need to put on my flyer, because I don't like working on it on my tablet. But I was still doing work on it in a different way. So it's just like, what do you like? What does she expect me to do for her at this stage?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, there's nothing I can do. It's like I can't hold your hand on your assignment. That's not how it works. Unfortunately. And it's rude to say hello when someone doesn't answer you. It's like, did it not occur to you that I could possibly be asleep? Even though I'm not? What's up?
Oh!
What? Oh, you got a
There's
midget
a monster
outside.
outside. Yeah, that's why I came over here. I can't fight it off with my boots.
I'm aware. Oh, I'm lagging. This is great.
Do you want me to go kick its ass?
Ooh, how did it get behind me at that point?
I feel like if I help you, I'll hit you.
Yeah, you probably will.
Come at me.
Oh my god.
Okay, I was coming out to help you.
Is this how it's gonna be for the? Let's sleep. Please sleep.
I'm asleep. Yeah.
Am I gonna lag every time I play? Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
You good?
My asthma's been pretty bad recently. Just kind of sucks.
I got nothing for you on that one, dude.
My allergies have just been like shit.
Yeah. Nope, give me back my torch.
Oh, that's what I need. Oh, Sam.
I thought I had more TNT than I do. Only have one.
TNT. Dynamite.
Do you have any TNT?
No.
You have two.
I have two? What do you mean? Are you taking my TNT?
Yes.
So rude. What are you blowing up? Where are you going? You went this way and then disappeared. Do you really move that fast? What the fuck?
I guess. I don't know.
Damn, you're like gone. Oh, I found your hole!
Yeah, I'm down the hole.
Never mind, wrong hole.
Doing great, dude.
That's what he said. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho. Oh, Maddie. I need a raise.
Yeah.
So keep saying it until it happens. It's been day 323, and I still don't have a raise.
I still think that's bullshit.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like, I don't think I'm getting a raise. But it's like, I don't really care enough about my career to go out and look for something. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be like a big career person.
Yeah.
I just want to make money.
Valid. Can't dox you for that.
What does that mean?
Like dock your points.
Really?
Yeah.
I do hate that.
What, that I'm not willing to dock you points for not wanting to be a career worker?
No, I just hate that phrase. Now that I know what that phrase means, I
don't know
hate
what
it.
dox means. I'm making it up as I go, man. You think I'm hip with these kids?
You're hipper than I. It's interesting, to say the least.
I suppose.
You suppose? Are you not hip with the kids? No! Sorry, that was really loud.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know, I'll probably wrap up soon.
That's valid. I was kind of feeling it as well.
Yeah, purely because it's gonna get late and I'm
You need
spiteful.
to try to sleep. Oh,
Gonna go to bed.
you're actually going to bed.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to bed. And I not doing shit. I'm gonna message her roommate and be like, she's still asking me for my project. I'm not doing this tonight. Good night.
Say that. Don't say anything. Just go to bed. Don't
So
even
it's
like
different from like I have the roommate on Snapchat, but I have this other girl on Facebook. So
on Face.
She added me on Facebook instead of asking for Snapchat like everybody else does. So I don't think she
has the audacity to say hello
to Facebook message me.
Facebook Messenger.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And I haven't been on Facebook in hours.
God. Oh my god. That's insane.
Yeah, the audacity to say hello. Like, are you gonna answer me? Pisses me
like,
off.
No, bitch. No.
It's a I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, but that's a surefire way to piss me off. It's like, if I haven't answered you in over 2 hours, maybe, just maybe, I'm not awake. Or I'm busy. Or I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, she asked me 2 hours ago, hey, did you get it done? And then 32 minutes ago, hey, did you have your flyer done? 15 minutes ago, hello.
Dear Lord. Have mercy on this child.
It's like, dude.
Oh, wait, I have to fucking go upstairs. I'm a hoe. You know, I say I'm a hoe quite a lot, but it's very untrue. Like, I don't even meet the I don't meet any of the requirements for a hoe.
Her roommate sent me a message asking me if her flyer looked good.
Oh god.
And I said yes, I said yes, that looks fine. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, cause she's doing pig sales. I'm like, okay, that looks fine. Her flyer looks really good.
Good. But you just replied that?
Well, it's on a different, answering thing than what's it called? The Facebook thing. And they don't talk.
They don't talk, okay.
No, because there's roommate drama.
Already? Oh my god.
It's bad.
How can it be bad? They just started.
So the same one that's asking me for my project.
Yeah?
Has a tendency to copy people. So
like
they went and got groceries and she came back and got the and so after they got back, she went and got groceries, got the exact same thing, down to a T.
Oh,
and I guess
that's
it's other things
weird.
too that she's been copying, and so it's kind of driving them nuts. Which I feel bad about.
That's interesting. I've never.
But apparently, she also got upset because they go out and do things with other friends.
What?
And
really?
Yeah, and how she feels like she's being left out, and it's like, dude, make other friends.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for the stream.